world-famous Madison Avenue in New York City, also home of Liz Lang Maternity. I want to see if I can buy some really chic, hot-looking designs for, you know, pregnant people. How you doing? Nice to see you.
Ooh.
So I see all these big bellied things, but I don't have the big belly yet. So how am I going to know what's going to be good for me in a couple of months from now?
We have a great solution for that. We have this sort of maternity pillow. It's meant to be the baby.
Great.
We put it in your pants. I'll show
Is it a boy or a girl?
Up to you. I just wanted there to be clothes that were just clothes. And yeah, you happen to be pregnant, but these are just clothes. And I wanted them to be everything that I myself would feel like wearing any given season. I want to be offering to my customers. I'm my own fit model. I put on the pillow and I fit everything on me. And if I like the way it looks on me, if I feel sexy or cute or attractive, then it's right for my customers.
Are you ready? Because I'm looking good.
Yeah, we're ready.
Come out. Oh, Sloan, we look fabulous.
I know, I think it's love Liz because she loves her own clothes.
I do, exactly. If I do say so myself.
Terrific. I would wear this normally and feel really chic and terrific.
These pants are totally stretchy. There's Lycra in the fabric. You know, my mantra is kind of the smaller, the better.
And the best part about this pillow is if you pull on the string, you're ready to deliver.
I like this beaded detail. Again, beading, embellishment, embroidery, anything like that. So important this season.
Yeah.
So important in the non-maternity market, so why shouldn't you have this option in the maternity market? And this top also, it's not just cotton, it's cotton Lycra. You can't tell, but it is.
I can wear this at Starbucks with the girls. It's just perfect. So I'm gonna wear this to work. Maybe let's try something that is a little dicey for work, might be for the beach.
I have the perfect thing in mind. Let's go.
I'm scared. Now this is a fashion risk I'm not sure I can handle.
You, of all people, can carry this dress.
Oh, Liz, I love you. Compliments get you everywhere.
It's completely true.
Let's try something else.
Okay. I think one thing that Hollywood has been great for is influencing American women and showing them that they really can bear a little bit more of their body when they're pregnant. I was definitely inspired a bit by Heather Locklear, by Jada Pinkett, looking the way they look pregnant, being photographed that way, and really just looking fabulous. Cindy Crawford was a great customer. Elle Macpherson, Paulina Porskova, Kelly Preston, who just had her baby, Catherine Zeta-Jones, who's pregnant now. I've been in a few times. But so many of my customers have more traditional jobs, and I just want to put Sloan in something that if she was a doctor, a lawyer, an investment banker, something that she could wear to her office. Oh, I found it. This dress doesn't look conservative, but the minute I get a jacket over it, it really is.
I think I could have been a prosecutor in this.
Absolutely.
I mean, a very fashion-forward, chic prosecutor, but a prosecutor nonetheless. I think it's terrific.
This fabric imitates a lightweight summer wool, but there's really no itch, and pregnant women often cannot tolerate any wool at all.
Let's get back to the fun stuff.
All right, let's go back to something fun. This is such a cute little hand-knit lavender dress. I thought it might be cute on Sloan.
It looks better with the pillow even than without. I love it. It's fun to think that you're not going to look like a total disaster.
Pregnant women often do not shop alone. They bring their moms, they bring their grandma, they bring their husband, their existing children. And it's nice for them all to have a place where they can plop down, read some magazines, watch mom or wife or sister or friend try on things, give opinions. It's such a joyful time. I think women really like to share it.
I love it all. I want it all. Your clothes are terrific to make a big fat pregnant girl feel skinny and cute. Time to give Liz Jr. back to its mother. I'm going home to try on all my new things again for my husband. Thanks, Liz. Bye-bye. We're here with maternity designer to the stars and to normal folks like me, Liz Lang. Welcome.
Hi, Sloan. It's so great to be here.
I had such fun going to your store. First of all, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And it's comfortable, and it doesn't scare the living daylights out of you, sort of.
We want it to be very unintimidating, very normal, that it looks just like a store you might shop in when you're not pregnant, just with some nice added amenities for women that are pregnant. Like
and the clothes
water.
are terrific. Well, a lot of people can't get to Madison Avenue. We don't all live here. So what are some tips you can give for women who are living around the country who might be in this predicament?
There are actually a ton of options right now. I mean, first of all, I actually have a website and a print catalog, so I take orders from all over the world. We send out every single night, overnight, second day, third day. It's lizlang.com. In addition to that, there's a great site called BabyStyle,
yeah,
babystyle.com. They sell my things, they sell a lot of other people's things, and they even sell things for kids and things like strollers, whatever your needs might be, which is a great thing. I think if you're pregnant, no matter where you live, there are certain fashion rules you might want to adhere to.
Please, share them with us. We need to know.
Of course, I'm quite opinionated on this subject.
Yes.
The first is, as we were just saying, I really strongly believe the philosophy used to be that if you wear something bigger, you'll hide a myriad of flaws. I completely disagree with that.
My mother and grandmother are still in
That's
that.
the way all of our
Yes.
parents and grandmothers, that's the way, that was sort of the
prevailing philosophy.
Yeah.
It is so much more flattering to be in something slimmer. I'm not saying it has to be skin tight. I think I sometimes get a reputation of that. I don't feel that way. But wear something slimmer. Wear something that has a stretch fabric. If your legs stay thin, which for many women they often do, wear something shorter. Even if the fashion magazines are advocating, let's say, long skirts in a given season, it is so cute to wear a short skirt. I find that almost universally looks better on a pregnant woman. Show your arms. Many women's arms stay skinny. Show any parts of your body that have stayed. It might be the one time in your life that you find yourself with cleavage. Show it off a little. You know, I mean, that's a great thing.
Or just wear a dress up to here and just have your head poking out.
Well, if you're more comfortable that way, exactly. But I really think that's cute. And again, the fitted thing is really to show where your curves are and then where your curves are not.
Right.
And I think that is very, very flattering.
Emphasize what's good.
Exactly. I love monochromatic dressing. I love prints too, but I think it's very flattering to be almost dipped in a color, particularly when you're pregnant, whatever that color is. I think that is extremely flattering. I love very classic, simple clothes, but again, maybe that's just me. I think pregnancy, as I said before, is not a time to start radically changing your style.
No.
Sometimes a woman will say to me, should I buy this in orange or in black? And I'll say, when you're not pregnant, do you wear orange? And if she says no, then of course not.
Yes,
I mean,
then she should
this
wear the
isn't
black.
the moment for that.
Well, you have a little baby boy.
I do.
And what would be, I mean, what were some of your favorite things when you were pregnant?
I'm a big pants wearer, and I do pants that are cropped in all different styles. They're cropped and flared, they're cropped and tapered, they're cropped and cuffed. I wore a lot of those just with a basic tee with a cute blouse like the one you're wearing. I felt very good in that. And just like flat or low-heeled sandals, because although I like higher heels when I'm not pregnant, I find that uncomfortable.
Yeah, a lot
when
of
I
people.
am.
In fact, when I went to my grandmother's in high heels last week, she had an absolute heart attack.
Of
and
course.
What was I doing pregnant in high heels?
Exactly.
Well, one last thing that I think is really interesting is we've talked a lot about the fact that there are more twins and triplets than ever before, and multiple births have become. In fact, I saw a woman in your shop trying on with 2 maternity pillows instead of 1 because she, in fact, obviously was expecting twins. Has that become a big part of your business?
It's interesting that you say that. It really has. As you said, we're seeing more and more women having multiple births, and I find that I'm very comfortable saying to a woman like you who's just having 1 baby, let's take a look at the pillow, which I think we're going to look at. Let me see how, how this is stretching, and I know this will fit you to the end. When I get a woman in and she tells me she's having twins, or maybe every now and then triplets, I can't say I see a lot of those, but I see twins a lot. I'm worried that what I'm selling her won't fit until the end, and that bothers me. I mean, I don't want to sell someone something that they really can't live in until the end. So I'm actually thinking now, I mean, they end up having to buy things more oversized, which is too bad because it's a little bit against my philosophy. So in order to sort of counter that, I'm thinking about doing a line or just a few pieces that I edit out of my collection that are for multiple births. And they'll still have the same small shoulders, maybe, and the same small sleeves, but they'll have more room in the belly than someone like you would need.
That is a true sign of the times. That's why I find it so interesting.
Exactly.
Well, the pillow is probably the most fun that a newly pregnant girl can, thing that she can do. So I had to have someone model it, and since I've already done it, I asked Leticia, come show us how cute you are.
She looks so cute.
This
Pregnant
is like a nice little
Leticia.
8-month one.
Exactly.
Show us what you're doing under there. It's a little high. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a little high. She's carrying very high. It's a Liz Lang pillow. Right.
It's so cute.
Thank you.
Isn't it fun?
It's great because when a woman comes in my store and she's a little early on, it's a really great tool because if we put that in my pants or in a dress that she's trying on of mine, she can immediately see that pillow if you're already 3 months pregnant, and that's another tip. I hate people to shop before they're 3 months pregnant. If they do, they're going to buy things that are not going to work for them throughout their pregnancy. But if you take that pillow and you put it on your already 3 or 4 month body, it really shows you what you're going to look like at the end. And if the clothes fit over that, they're going to work.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to. I mean, I was at that point, and I wouldn't have been able to try on the stuff except for my new little friend, Liz Lang.
Exactly.
Liz, thank you so much. These are all terrific tips.
Oh, thank you.
And you made me feel really beautiful, so I can't wait to get bigger and wear all your stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.